John Moore, undefeated professional athlete, professional boxer, interviewing Shawn Simpson, my fam, little homie. So how you feel about your performance?
I feel like I did way better than I did on Monday.
Yeah.
You know, that weight class is big, but my skills and everything equals out to everything.
You look real good. I mean, you was very sharp. You took it to him. You kept the combinations going. I mean, you showed a lot of power and a lot of speed. How did you feel in the last round?
I felt I won the first two easy, so I said I'd just fight his fight to see if I could beat him at his own fight, which I feel I did that as well. So.
Okay, we at the National Golden Gloves. He's doing his thing. His name is Shawn Simpson. You're on the lookout for him. One more question. How do you feel working with Nate Jones in the camp?
I've been working with Nate since like 5-6 years now. That's like another father figure. You know, that's other than just a coach. So we got a real good chemistry together.
Understood. Look out for Shaun Simpson. He's going to win this whole tournament. Spectacular. We're going to do our thing. Be on the lookout, TMT. Danny's Don Moore.
Shaun Simpson.
Already know it. Team of champions, baby.
Golden Gloves. Mike Hunter. First, Mike, tell us what you do there. Well, were you a boxer? You said, did you ever do any amateur boxing?
Yeah, I did a little bit. Actually, I was just telling my man over here that I actually won this tournament. I think it was in 2011. I actually lost my ring. I gotta find it, but and I got best boxer of the whole tournament. So I got the Golden Boy Award, which is called the Golden Boy Award.
What? As a pro now, you got a few fights under your belt, and of course, an extensive amateur boxing history. Walk us through a little bit what it's like going through an event like this, where you're boxing every single day as opposed to once a month, or.
Well, it's a little different. I'm telling you, the amateurs is very difficult. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to adapt to certain styles on every day, like you said. You have to constantly be making the same weight. So in the pros, you know, you get a little lax. Everything's at a slower pace in the pros.
And then Jay Leon's got a question for you.
What you got?
Michael Hunter, being that you are the great Michael Hunter, how does it feel? I mean, you know, you dominated this scenery here. The amateur game was yours.
Yeah.
How does it feel to come back and see these guys trying to fill great shoes like yours?
Damn.
I'm better than him, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm better than him.
Man,
Just a while ago, he was saying he was a better amateur than you were.
He was an Olympian. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't beat that one.
I actually enjoy coming to these things. Especially, I'm kind of mad because I never went to one that was in Vegas as big as this. So, but Golden Gloves, you know, I was the Golden Boy and everything. So I love coming back here and watching all my boys over here. I got little guys over here. We be coming to support. So it's all family. It's all love. It's a small community. You know what I'm saying? So.
Money aside, I don't know access to both you guys. You got Jay Leon Love here, good to see. Money aside, titles aside, that kind of thing. Which do you prefer, the amateur game? Is it more fun or the pro?
Well, I think it's definitely more fun than the pros, but the only thing you cannot take away from the amateurs is the travel. You know what I'm saying? I got to travel a lot through my amateur experience. You know what I'm saying? I was lucky enough, and that's something I just can't take away. You know, I got to see different cultures, different living. I've been all over the world, and it's nothing, so that can't be taken away. But other than that, the pros is a lot more lax.
What about you, Jay?
I agree. The pros, I love it. You know, I love the pros. But again, like you say, amateurs, you meet so many different people from so many different places, so many different races, different way of living. Visiting different countries, and then not only that, we even had a chance to represent the United States in different big tournaments. You know, things that you never thought. You know, I wouldn't have never been able to do it if it wasn't for boxing. So, I mean, you always gotta, remember that, the things that you were able to do in the amateurs. But yeah, definitely the pros.
Cam Awesome and Mike Hunter. Today, do you think Cam's a better fighter?
Not at all. You know what I'm saying? He's still Puma to me, but we can still.
Hey, I got two on him right now.
He's still that same Puma, you know what I'm saying?
That's
but
my man.
He's doing his thing still. I all love to him. Yeah, and he gonna always be Puma in my book. That's it. Always be Puma. That's why I knew him. I remember Puma. He'll run the hell out of that ring. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, what were your memories? He's one of the top guys now. What was it like working with him?
Man, he's probably the most difficult amateur I've been in the ring with twice. He made it very difficult. He's smart. He knows what he's doing.
Is that why you turned
look
pro
like
to
that.
avoid him?
No. Maybe a little bit.
All right, Mike, I'd appreciate it.
All right,
Enjoy the
for
fights.
sure.
We are inside Golden Gloves National Championships here with Jay Leon Love. Jay, first of all, what? Got a video bomber over there. What brings you here to the Golden Gloves tonight?
To support
Attention,
not
please.
only the guys that we know.
Ring number 2. Teofimo Lopez, Florida. Teofimo Lopez, Florida. Javier Jones, Indiana. Javier Jones, Indiana. Please report to ring
You're not going to
2.
find a quiet time, so you must.
Ring 2 for bout number 11. You're up next.
There you go.
All right. Basically, you know, we got a lot of guys that we know out of our gym that are competing. But not only that, just to, you know, I'm a former Detroit Golden Gloves. Well, I represented the Detroit Golden Gloves franchise, so I'm just here to support everybody, all the young amateurs. You know, I like to see who's coming up, who's the best, number 1, number 2, the rivalries. I like to see all that.
So,
Please.
see a lot of TNT guys in here tonight. Is that pretty much in the gym? Everybody likes coming out and supporting these guys. I mean, I see you, Cuba's here, Memphis here, a lot of other guys.
New Jersey.
Supporting boxing, period.
New Jersey.
I got a deep love for the sport, so I'm gonna come out, whether it's a show, amateur show, a professional fight, I'll be there.
We have a decision.
Who you got your eye on specifically? Anyone here that impresses you?
I mean, it's a lot of talented guys. I know Pennsylvania's a strong team. We got 2 guys left out of the Detroit franchise. New York always does good. We got, you know, our guys, Las Vegas guys, of course, but it's no real standouts. I mean, everybody. You want to see. I support everybody.
As a guy that's got a lot of amateur experience, amateur boxing's had its troubles over the last few years. What do you think they need to do to kind of recapture maybe what they once had?
You know what, man? Things have changed.
Bout number 9.
As far as the amateur system, it's changed for a long time. I just watched a really good fight where it was a close one. You know, they took a point when it was a really good fight. When I don't think a point was actually necessary. You know, maybe it could have never won, but you know, it was a real close fight, and I think, you know, taking points away from guys in these close fights and good rivalry fights, it kind of takes away from the game. But not only that, like, just, you know, give these guys more experience, period. You know, more national tournaments, whatever tournaments they got coming up.
And ring number 2.
These guys got to sit around and wait a couple months to fight in a tournament. So you got the Golden Gloves, the U.S. Championships, and the PAL. That's pretty much it.
Been a lot of talk about headgear. What are your thoughts on that with the amateurs?
I feel like if you're going to take off the headgear, you might as well get paid for it. So, you know, I mean, I never really was too big on the no headgear thing, but, you know, to each his own, I guess that's what they're doing now. But I'd rather get paid for what I'm doing.
Well, we just had your fight a couple weeks ago now, so maybe a little too early to ask, but what do you got lined up? Anything yet?
As far as that, right now, I'm on a little break. But not for too long. We get right back in the gym. Hopefully come back before September or in September.
Well, something tells me I'll probably talk to you again before your next fight, so we'll keep you guys updated.
Of course.
All right, Jay, thanks.
All right, man.